this is Richborough Castle, fort, and it's windy. This is where the Romans probably originally came into the British Isles. Did I say Richmond or Richborough? Richborough. And as you can see, the later wall, originally this was fortified, and that's what these two ditches, this one that's just in front, and there's another one just to the right of this one. They're the original fortification. I'm sure there was a, what do you call it, an earthen bank in between, and a few other bits and pieces. And we'll pick it up when we get round to where the bridge is into the fort. Right, I've just discovered that the wooden tower is where the original fort palisade was, and that represents the original, well, I suppose the original entrance. But I'll take some closer up pictures of this wall. As you can see, it's quite a sizable building, beautifully built. It's 2,000 years old, so they knew what they were doing. It's over that, in fact. And it's pretty good on three sides. There's earthworks all over the place, and I haven't got a guide, so I'm afraid I don't know what all of them are. But I'm just coming to another pair of ditches. So again, I'm assuming this is the original fort, which is actually quite small. I will go up on the palisade in a minute, once there's no one up there, and then I'm sure I can do something a bit more useful. Here we go. No climbing. I think they mean up the edge. Because you've got to climb to go up the steps. Let's hope they don't mean the ladder. Here we are. Right, these ditches form the outer limit of the small fort. Here, this is a Roman house, stonework there. That was a shore fort gateway, so therefore I'm guessing that the water used to come up to there. Over in the corner there, which we'll wander across to shortly, Glass House and Mansio. Mansio is sort of a hotel type thing. Small chapel there with a group of people, so I'm assuming that was in the Christian era. Now, Monumental Arch is where that big cross-shaped mound is in the middle, and that was huge. To the right of which are some granaries. that little square there just in front of it is the fort building. So that's quite small. I'll do a full circle now. This really is impressive. Circle again. Right, I'm now going to climb down the ladder and take a little wander around. Alright, that was the bathhouse over here. Now we're moving up towards the chapel. Or church. Which is this platform here. Let's walk over to the central spot. The arch that stood here, I'm reading this off of a board just here, 25 metres tall, what's that, 75 feet, was probably one of the largest in the Roman Empire, and they think it could probably be seen halfway across the channel to France, or from halfway. Well, it was absolutely huge, and it was a statement, you know, we're here, you do what you're told, I think. Got a feeling some of us didn't. Right, let's see what else we can see. Another building here, which we did all of this, we were able to look at from the top of the tower there. Let me just walk round so I make sure I get this all right. It doesn't say what this was. This was a Roman building, if I remember rightly. And the town that this eventually supported, or was built around it, about the size of 50 football pitches. I don't think that is one of the football pitches there though. Looks good though. Alright, I'm heading back to the office now, because they sell ice creams in there. And it's very, very hot. We've come down into the east of Kent, because back home where we live it's all thunderstorms today, and this part of Kent was missing it, so we thought it was a good reason to have a day out, and very glad we did. It's that sort of humid heat now. I think it's about 25, so it's certainly warm. There's a sort of hole in the wall there, but it doesn't go right through, and you can see just how thick it is at this point. Right, that's it. See where we go next. We might go to Sandwich, or we might not.